Since about a year ago, I have filled 4 sketchbooks that I have made, each different in width and binding because I'm never consistent. But I thought, let's go through them today, starting with sketchbook number 1. Nothing special, got some oil pastel down here. I got a fountain pen, so that's what most of the blue ink in this is. Here's some more fruit with oil pastel. That's like my favorite medium, I think. Also, ignore the tripod, I couldn't move it out of the way. Here are my kitty cats, Stinky and Rainy. They don't look like that usually, just the 0.5 zoom on my phone. Then we got some more, got lots of stickers. I was very sticker heavy because I didn't like any of my drawings. But, I mean, I liked some. You can see that I flagged pages because I make zines out of every single sketchbook. Oops. Then here's my dog. Then here's some Slime Ranchers and Bug Snacks. I've never played, I just watched playthroughs, but I thought that was fun. I liked this drawing. This one was my favorite. It's Trubbish from Pokemon. Then I drew Rainy because she sleeps like a little shrimp. And then I drew a shrimp. I don't know. Chaotic stuff. Then a Pinterest photo. I planned out some Slime Rancher necklaces that I ended up making. They're okay, I don't wear them. Then Slime Ranchers, Renee from Animal Crossing, Apple from Apple and Onion, more oil pastel stuff. My fingers are turning blue because I touched the page. I drew a little cat and made it into a button after this, and I did that. I think this was with crayon, this was with crayon, and then all of this is oil pastel because I love me some fancy crayons. Then here is my KK slider page. One of my favorites actually from this sketchbook. Then KK Polka is my favorite KK song. Then we have some pencil drawings and me in my Animal Crossing island. I named it so every time they talk about it, they start screaming at me, and I thought that was funny. This drawing, don't really like it, but I like all these. I have Tybalt and Renee and fish. Lots of little drawings. Oh, this page I really like. This part's fine. This with like a roller stamp thing. Then here is my Cuphead character that I made called Goblet Guy because you have to have another like cup type name or something, I don't know. But I made orange because that's my favorite color. Oh, I like this page. Just Pinterest photo of a cow on a skateboard and then Rainy and Jax again. Lots of stickers. I know I was hiding something here. I don't know what I was covering up. Just lots of drawings. I got a new colored pencil and I was obsessed with it because it's neon pink. Then just weird stuff. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what inspired any of this. Here's my character, Tidy Whitey Underbear. He shows up quite a bit, I think. I flagged it. I liked it. I think I liked this drawing because of the pink. Then my friend drew this cat. Got a sticker of my dad that I made. Then I got a Pokemon card with a drawing of Applin underneath. This flower drawing's good. I like that. Another Tidy Whitey. I made a little like fold out thing. At a Austin FC soccer game, place in Houston. In Bastrop, there's this water tower. Painting of Jax, Star. More paintings of Jax and Stinky. And then I started playing Deltarune, so I drew Lancer. And then this is an attempt at a perspective drawing of our school. Tidy Whitey Underbear, Fig Newton the Firefly. Just lots of random drawings. Cuphead, another Fig Newton. I don't know. I was probably at school, I can assume. Then here's more stuff. This drawing's not that great. I like this one. It's kind of weird. I like my Mugman drawing. Star Walker, Tidy Whitey again. I was covering up another drawing with this. And then drew more Deltarune stuff. I really liked that game. It was really cool. Then here is my sticker for vase, but I'm probably going to blur this because I don't want to dox that. Then, I don't know what prompted this, but bug in a coffin. I don't know if you can really see that, but it says living life while I can. And then little star leaving a cloud, and it says I'm off to see new places. This was inspired by Apple Cheeks, and then I don't remember the artist that made that, but I know they're popular. And then wrote my name with pink pen. Then I made a little clown statue for my friend out of clay and gave it to them for their birthday. Oh, this is Homie. I don't know how often he shows up later, but I love him because so anxious all the time, like me. Then I have this sticker, Gudetama Minecraft sticker. Anyways, primitive manfish. Not a man or a fish, just a creature, I don't know. Then me with a birthday cake, even though I don't like cake, a fish head. I was watching a Therm stream and I thought it was funny. I don't really like the drawing, but I liked the stream. Then I drew primitive manfish again with some little red spots. I don't know why I drew that. Little fishing lure with a fish. I'm scared of fish, so it's funny that I drew that. Burmy from Pokemon. And then lots of little me's. And that's the end of the first sketchbook. Here's the second one. I felt like I really was going somewhere with this. My friend made me this sticker. I don't know, I accumulate lots of stickers and I don't remember where I get them all from. First page a little better than the first time around. I'm gonna have to blur it again because I keep putting my stuff in case I lose it. But I drew a little clown, drew a little skull, based off this sticker, little primitive manfish, I don't know, cyberpunk stuff, I don't know. Lots of random stuff, who knows. Then here's a page dedicated to primitive manfish, my baby. I don't ever draw him again after the sketchbook, I don't really think. But he'll always be in my heart. But just him with lots of little poses. He's got a little worm friend, little urchin friend. Then I tried out gouache. I don't ever really use gouache. This Mountain Dew wrapper I thought was fitting, so I sewed it into the binding. Lots of just random stuff. Little tea packet tag thing, I don't know. Then I went to New Orleans, so I glued in my little cemetery wristband. Then this is Nicolas Cage's tomb, which is a pyramid, and it says all for one on it, even though he's not dead yet. And then I took a photo of myself in front of lots of graves, so I drew that because I thought that was funny. Then we went to the New Orleans Museum of Art. And at some point I decided to draw Cat Peach and Roy, my Mario Kart mains. I usually play as Roy though, because I like him. Oh, we also saw a Wienermobile when we were leaving New Orleans, which was kind of funny. Then I planned out making a printed manfish stuffed animal that I never ended up making. Then I got this off of a keychain that my friend got me from Hawaii. A little jester, lots of random drawings. This was a cutout from an ad for Weed Killer. Pocket crocodile from the Kero Kero Bonito song. I draw this a lot because I think it's fun. And then, oh, this is their character, Star Baby. I like Star Baby. It's very silly with the bowler hat. I drew them. I don't know, there's not a lot to say. There was no meaning behind a lot of this stuff. Then I drew more of my friends. And I drew some album covers of La Chateau from Ginger Root and Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears. I wrote that I've never been this proud because I really like this painting. Then I drew a bear, except this one's not tidy-whitey because he's wearing clothes and he works in retail and his name's Rubber Tire. And then I had read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so there's that. Lots of meaningless stuff. Then these are from Ginger Root songs, who's been my top artist for the last 2 years. Again, more Ginger Root songs. And then here was my plan for my Halloween costume. I planned that so long ago. That was like in April, so that explains why I never did it. Me and my friend again. Random drawings. I was in my peak of Arrested Development, and I love Michael Cera. I love George Michael. So I was very invested in his whole thing. It was weird, though. I made an origami heart, and I drew a face on it. Little bugs. I got a Turkish lamp for my birthday. Then my friend wrote this for me last year. Here's a lamp that I really want. This dog lamp is my favorite thing ever. Then lots of little creatures, another lamp. I draw the same things over and over again, so it all kind of looks the same. Then our Ginger Root cover, a mole, if you can even tell. Our Ginger Root cover. And then here's my redraw, because I actually had designs for me and my friend this time of the comic. It doesn't really make much sense, but I get it because I was the one texting. Then here's my friend pages again, because I always have my friends draw. My friend drew a macaroni noodle, which I thought was really funny. But I have everyone sign it so I don't forget. Then I finished it in 1 month, and I always have a little envelope of a bunch of things. I have a cat whisker in there. But I really liked this. I was at like my peak creativity. Time for sketchbook 3. I had to take off my sweatshirt because I was getting hot. But I like this one. Here's a Ginger Root sticker. Got lots of Sanrio ones. Just lots of random little stickers. It started tearing on the cover at the end, and I was really sad about it. But I drew me and my friend. Here is my character named Cricket. The pickle's unrelated, but I drew her for a while. I don't draw her anymore. Drew more of her because I was having a lot of fun with like this brush pen that I had. I liked these stickers. These are cool. I have a whole like sticker book of stickers like that. More Cricket drawings. This was from Pinterest references. So I was learning how to modify them with my own clothes for once. Some little drawings of Cricket, me and my friend again, my dog. Reoccurring themes. I turned this little dandelion into a stamp later. And I think it's in this sketchbook. This is a photo of my friend that I redrew because I thought it was funny. Then Cricket. And then here's probably the best hand that I drew in this sketchbook. I don't know. Then I drew me a bunch of times because I like drawing my silly little characters. This page was fun because I got a stamp, lots of like cutouts from calendars and from like old brochure stuff. Drew a bug, dried flower, lots of stickers. I like collaging, and I do that in my next sketchbook a lot more. Then I finally realized it's May. I need to work on this sketchbook actually because I don't do anything. But then I didn't because I had surgery over the summer. So drew a evil primitive manfish because the blue was too dark and I forgot. Then this page, I had a lot of little drawings and I tried to cover them up with paint, and that kind of worked. Then here's the stamp that I made, and I also made a star one. I don't use it ever. And here's a drawing of me, and I did like the white eyelash thing. I don't know. And then I used a label printer at my mom's work to do that. I have lots of random stuff that I tried to cover up with these stickers. I don't know, I realized at some point that I need to start making stuff, and after I did, the sketchbook got so much better. I tried to thumbnail for a comic that I make, but I didn't end up doing this one because I didn't like the idea, and I couldn't think of good dialogue because I'm not good at dialogue. This is when it gets really good because I was ready to create again. So I drew a Queen Alexandra's bird wing, then Pinterest reference, then this was a video display at a museum, which I thought was really fun. This is my character from my comic, Atlas, a chrysalis. Another label from the label printer, my cat. Pinterest references. I don't know, I think at this point I realized that I really like drawing, so I need to do it more. So I put lots of rhinestones and stickers, and I painted my favorite constellations on this page. And I'm really proud of this moon painting. I did 3 more in other spots, not in this sketchbook. Then I had rewatched Tales from Earthsea, and I had watched Psyche K, so I drew a bunch of that. And here's my character from my comic again, and another one. So Atlas and Thebes, they work in a space convenience store, and I think it's funny. I think I'm funny. I liked this page because it's all red and black, and I think I do a lot more in my 4th sketchbook with red and black. And after I learned how to use a reference, I think it got a lot better, because that's what I was really struggling with in my art. I drew round things. I took drawing and painting this year, so I'm definitely a lot better. I have a dedicated hour and a half that I spend every other day drawing, so I kind of got better. I drew my friend from Observation, then I drew the Hypnotoad from Futurama, because I'm still making my way through that. Then I made these pants and I drew them because I thought they were fun. And then I got a lot of other reference photos from Pinterest, but I think they're funny. This is Lucille Bluth from Arrested Development, but I put me there instead. And then I did the Barbie and Ken thing with my friend. And then I tried to draw pomegranates and it didn't work out. But I try again in my 4th sketchbook and it looks better. And then I did my favorite cookies from Cookie Run Kingdom because I thought that would be fun. Then my parents commissioned my teacher to do a drawing of my pets. So she gave me the initial sketches of that to put in my sketchbook, which I thought was really nice of her. I skipped a page. I made a spider character. Not really me. But I based the skirt off of a flower. I don't remember what the flower's called. I think it's in my next sketchbook. But this was after a test, so I didn't have any reference, so I tried my best. But I really like her. She's really cute. I like the colors I chose. Then I drew a lot of little stuff. Drew another constellation. I really like Lyra. That's the star system that my comic takes place in. For no other reason than I like the constellation. Then the last page that I did was the Millennium album cover, because I thought, why not? Here is sketchbook number 4. I'm going to have to blur my information again. I got some Garbage Pail Kids in here. Then Pokemon cards. And a Knives Out sticker. I started this in August, so this was beginning of the school year, I think, when I felt like I was really on a high. So I started off with some collaging. Here's what my Halloween costume actually ended up being. I did some cutouts from comics from my grandma. Then I drew a bear at a birthday party from a Pinterest photo. I don't know. Probably really common Pinterest photos. Then here's my spider character, Spider Clematis. Yeah. I realized I had been spelling it wrong the whole time, so I had to fix it up here. Then I drew my cat at a museum exhibit, and she's mad because she's in the museum as a silly goose, but Rainy is a very silly goose. Me and my friend again. Then here's a panel that I never actually did digitally, but I thought it was really funny because it's a 50% off sale and the battery just wants to free his children. I don't know, not my best work, but I thought it was funny. Then here's my spine x-ray after my surgery with my rod. Then here's Hemlock Springs. I started listening to her, so I did some redraws from her Anyone video, which I thought was fun. This one is a record zine for all my vinyls, and it would be vinyl shaped. So I ended up doing that with my track list on the back. And I thought it was really fun. I showed it to people in my art club, and they all thought it was cool. And some of them started making their own. But I have a lot of albums that I thought were meaningful to me. So I might do it with the rest of my record collection because I have quite a few. Then I practiced drawing the Len band name. And this is a birthday card for my friend because I drew her like a medieval portrait thing. But here's the zine I ended up making, covering all their different songs, which I thought was, or like some of them that I like from the You Can't Stop the Bum Rush album. Except for Kids in America, that's just from the Digimon movie, their cover. Then I drew a pomegranate and a little me. My style has obviously changed. Then I started doing collaging because I was in an artistic slump and I wanted to do something different, but my art class has a bunch of cool stuff to use, so I like to go through their magazines and cut stuff out. This one was like almost all from art magazines, which I thought was really cool, and I want to draw like all of these. Then I redrew the Barbie and Ken thing, except better in my opinion, I guess. I don't know. And then I did some hand practice with my fountain pen because I changed the ink from dark blue to black, but you can barely see that. Then me and my other friend in Renaissance outfits. I do this a lot now because I enjoyed doing the little fun outfits. Like I'd be a little jester. And then this was practice for a zine I made covering lunar vacations. Inside every fig is a dead wasp zine because I really like that album. So I did a drawing for every single song. But that album's really meaningful to me. I have it on vinyl. I really like it. I like this drawing because I like the Mold music video a lot. I think it turned out really good. I'm not great at watercolor. And I changed my style from this to this, kind of, for drawing my hair at least. I really like these little drawings. They're really funny, I guess. And then here's my cat, Stinky, again. Then I was 8 pages left. Yes! I did this like the other day and I was like, I need to finish. And then I watched the Trolls movies, the first 2. And I decided I need to be a troll. So I'd be a funk troll, I think. Because I think they look really funny and I like their necks. And then I drew me as other trolls. I don't like the country one that much, but I like how these 2 turned out. They're really funny. Then I did a little drawing of like a little display that I thought would be cool with various items that I have, like a music box, a jaw, a deer tooth, cicada shell, an apple juice jar. Then I drew a little rainbow that I have on my closet and an album cover for the Growlers, Casual Acquaintances. The Last Cabaret is my favorite song from that album. And I finished it today. So I immediately started making another one. It's going to be pink. Hopefully it'll be good like this one. And I will hopefully make another video, maybe. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all my fun sketchbooks and zines and watching my artistic growth from a year ago until now.